Vale.
Hell, I told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe.
Uh-oh. Prepare to have your ankles gnawed on. Too slow!
Very well, as you say. We must fight, let us do it!
Okay, go with you now!
Very well, it shall be done.
Lobo, ¿no? Otro van a...
Let us dispatch them, and quickly! I shall do it. It shall be done. Very well. It is begun. As you say, I shall do it.
Over here! Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scout.
I have bandages in my pack.
Thank you. I've got to get out of here.
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if...
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the four of us slay? A dozen?
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back. That's true.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is...
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this...
Vale, que és això, no? El que necessita. Hi ha molt tros. Ara sí tenim.
There! More of the fiends ahead!
I shall do. It shall be done. It is begun. I shall do.
Look there. Poor slobs. That just seems so excessive.
Hi ha un cofre o alguna cosa. Ja sabem que jo sense cofres no puc estar.
As you say, it shall be.
Dead yet?
I shall do. It shall be done.
Any last words?
El despato.
There, more of them.
As you say. I shall do. As you say. Let me wait. It is begun. Very well. I shall do. It shall be done. It is begun. I shall do. Very well. As you say. Again.
We still need to find those documents, if they're even here.
Yelmo, ídolo, diario.
Looky here.
Pues a la otra. Ara poder pujar per algun lloc. No em pots ensenyar un cofre i no deixar-me.
The darkspawn has sensed us!
I shall do it. It shall be done.
Habilidad insuficiente.
We still need... to find those documents. Buried in here.
Dead yet? Any last words? Don't say I didn't warn you! Right to the face!
As you say.
Buen nivel.
Some human beings believe in fifth dimensions. Others try to understand the sixth. We'll show you the way to the seventh dimension.
Es que me fotiendo de historia aquí. Con la habilidad insuficiente. Marcas. Marca. Pero no hay que nada. Joder. Suena algo raro, ¿eh?
I shall. Very well. It is begun, as you say. It is begun. No quarter shall be given. I shall do it. As you say. I shall do it. It is begun. I shall do it. As you say. Very well. I shall do it. Very well. As you say. I shall do it. It shall be done. As you say. What would you like?
Daga de hierro. ¿He visto daga de hierro? Daga de hierro encantada. Quan de 4 a 70, o sigui, tenim un problema de pes.
Well, well. What have we here? Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey? What say you, Scavenger or intruder? You are the intruder here. I believe the first question is rightfully mine. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wild, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the Wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there. Women do not frighten like little boys. Tell me your name and I shall tell you mine. And you may call me Morrigan, if you wish. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer. You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for it was not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened. 'Twas my mother, in fact. There is a sensible request. I like you.
I'd be careful. First it's, I like you, but then zap. Frog time.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you. Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one...
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, damn it. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Does your elven mind give you a different viewpoint? What do you believe? Oh, if you must protest so quickly, perhaps I need not ask. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems I do.
So this is a dreaded...
Witch of the Wild, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it.
They did not come to listen to your...
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh.
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize. Such manners. Always in the last place you look. Like stockings. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of...
Vamos arriba.
The Mabari's stable for now, but not improving. Unless I get that herb I told you about, there's not much hope. Let me see. Yeah, that's exactly it. Wonderful. He looks better already. I'm sure he'd thank you himself if he could. A day, maybe 2. There's enough ointment for him to make a full recovery. Why not come back after the battle? Perhaps we can see about imprinting him on you. Maybe. It's likely he understands you're responsible for curing him. Mabari are... Come back after the battle and...
You there, elf. Where's my armor? And why are you dressed so preposterously? What? Oh, you're the one who arrived with the Grey Warden. Please, forgive my rudeness. There are so many elves running about, but please, pardon my terrible manners. I'm just the quartermaster, a simple man. No one special. Thank you. Did you come for some supplies, perhaps? Arms and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can... I also have some goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course. To keep morale up, you understand. Let me know what you'd like.
Aquí podem vendre, no? Va, vendre. Vale. Anem a mirar primer. No la liem. Aviam, durament... Durament ennegrecido, engendro tenebroso. Venim al ingenio.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Let me know what you'd like.
Al ingenio. Sí. Si és això el que volia mirar, burro. Guillermo.
Hello again. Let me.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful? Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately. I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alice.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
I only know that my wife is in Highover with a child on the way. If they had warned me...
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The ward...
Including sacrificing her?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight. Yes, Sir Knight. Try not to wet your trousers until the ritual starts.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was. We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said. Davith, step forward.
Convertir en un monstruo.
I am sorry, Davith.
Oh, man.
Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child.
There is
Had I
no
known...
turning back.
No. You ask too much. There is no glory in this.
But the mining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good. From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden. It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
Did you have dreams? I had...
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting. The meeting is to the west, down the stairs.
Ai, ara què tinc que fer? Aquí anem a veure allà amb el gos. No sé si toca o no. Aquí no és. El gos està a l'altre costat.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Kalen. The Darkspawn horde is too dangerous.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember...
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations are in order. Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must...
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from
To flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly...
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Logain's men...
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right? Yes, so am I.
You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley. We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for. Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember...
Duncan.
May he watch over.
Venga, ahí está.
Let's just get to the tower. It may not be the most glamorous job, but we'd best not dawdle.
Ostras. Las almenaras. Los de Gondo. Atacar.
The plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The Blight ends here.
Archers! Let's cross the bridge and get to...
Help me, they're everywhere. You're Grey Wardens, aren't you? The tower, it's been taken.
What are you talking about, man? Take it...
It shall be done. As you say, it is begun. It shall be done. I shall do it.
Bueno, ¿por qué bastó? ¿En serio? ¿Este bastó?
Begun. It shall be done. I shall do it. As you say. Very well. As you say. I shall do it. It shall be done. As you say. I shall do it. Very well. I killed one. It is begun. I shall do it. Very well. Take all of that.
Pilla cosas. Bueno, lo de la espasa no se acaba mai. Hola, que portes. ¿Y coraza?
a la carta al conte de Internet con amigos a la carta de Jules.
Rebentat. Han rebentat a tots, Tots ens han rebentat. Si ja no hi era.
No, I cannot.
We must get to the top of the tower.
Bien, cosas aquí, ¿no? Subes de nivel. Vas a enredar, ¿no?
Gaming sa la carta di Spotify i Soul de Dirani. Gaming sa la carta di Spot 2 SB a Starting.
De aquí, nada. ¿Eh?
Maker's breath. What are these Darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the Horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here. Hey, you're right. I guess there is a silver lining here if you think about it. At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Taron Logain will be waiting for the signal.
Gaming la carta di Spotify.
Perhaps we should take the time to review what we've learned.
Curar, no sé què. Pues anirà curant una mica.
We must get to the top of the tower.
As you say.
Joder, con la habilidad insuficiente. Por eso que necesito robo. Muertes 26.
Loghain better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
Un arma. Esta es la mía.
It shall be done. Very well. It shall be done, as you say. It is begun. It shall be done. No! Very well. It is begun. Very well.
Wait. That lever over there! It release the house! Take all of that.
Think again. I shall do it. It shall be done. No! It is begun. Very well. I shall do it. Now we do battle! It is begun.
Relámpago. Relámpago. Capucha, túnica, casco. Veniu gossets.
I shall do it. It is begun. As you say. Come, let us end this!
Hacha de hierro. Ara per rebentar, no? Un drac? ¿Qué es eso? Vinga.
One has sensed us. I shall do it. Watch out! I shall do it.
Alright.
Take that!
Just. Just. Dame cosas, dame cosas. Dame cosas. ¿No? En serio, no va a donar, ¿eh? Más de un año, ¿eh? Así que ya algo, escudo, runa... Las almenaras.
Sound the retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
¡Uy, de puta! ¿Cómo la lía? ¿Cómo la lía? Vamos, pelo, Para correr. Jo m'han rebentat.
Ah, your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased.
Amb pilotes, tu.
You were injured, and then Mother rescued you. Do you not remember? The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won you. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, the suspicious dim-witted one who was with you before. Yes, he is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke. I do not mind. Take your time. She turned into a giant bird and plucked the two of you from atop the tower. If you do not believe that tale, then I suggest you ask Mother yourself. She may even tell you. I agree. 'Tis time you speak.
Impossible. Think again.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right.
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
We need to bring Loghain to judgment. Why would he do this?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it.
The archdemon. By ourselves? No Grey Warden has ever defeated the Blight without the army of a half-dozen nations. Not to mention...
How to kill the archdemon, or how to raise an army? It seems to me those are two different questions,
I don't know. Duncan said that the Grey Wardens of Orlais had been called, and Al Eamon would never stand for this, surely. I suppose. Al Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has... I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course! Of course! The treaties! Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like...
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens. Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl.
And such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wild...
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left...
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how...
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will... And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world.
Allow me to get my things, if you please. I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. It is not far, and you will find... Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
You will regret saying that.
Dear, sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly...
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or two.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says? I guess you're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could...
I am so pleased to have your approval. Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burn.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with... Oh, yes, I know. Do try to have fun.
Morgan. Morgan. Vale. Nos vamos, ¿no? Mapa del mundo. La ruïna. Busca el Spamon. Per la primera, no?
Litus 007 diu el puto millor estream en català.
Que lo puto amo. Què tal? Marca missió. Bé, comencem per aquí, va. No se n'hem d'anar. Reunir tu grup i aventurar-te. Sí. Ah, mira, ha sortit una altra cosa. Això està de Flamer. Lothering. Que és gros això. Pueblo del
Litus 007 diu no he tingut que anar a Barcelona però 10 diles 4 de la matinada desperte. Litus 007 diu sort cair vaig ganar a dormir aviat.
En sèrio, des de les 4? Pinyos. Denering.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at...
Litus 007 diu hòstia sembla el Trump.
Som gos? O no?
Litus 007 diu què tal t'agrada o què?
Està sent així, molta xerrameca té. Molta xerrameca.
Litus 007 diu els llacs de rol són així.
Even more darkspawn.
I encara no he aconseguit posar pedres a les armes.
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabari alive?
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now?
He's not mangy.
Oh! Perro. Ja acaba de...
What do you wish of me?
No importa, no vull parlar amb tu.
What do you wish
Que no
of
vull
me?
parlar amb tu.
If you must.
Metamorfa. Raïz élfica. Entenc que hem d'anar cap aquí. Petita batalla.
Wake up, gentlemen. More travelers to attend to. Led by an elf, of all things.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers and you're free to
No
move on.
tienes fe.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Heinrich. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
Indeed, for the upkeep of the Imperial Highway. It's a bit of a mess, isn't it? Not much gets past you, I see.
It's not really a toll. We're just robbing you, see?
Do shut up. Even a Genlock would have understood that. Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules. Did she say she's a Grey Warden? Them ones killed the king.
Oh.
Traitors to Ferelden, I hear. Tern Loghain put quite a bounty on any who are found.
But aren't them Grey Wardens good? I mean, really good? Good enough to kill a king?
You have a point. Well, let's forget about it.
Litus 007 Juguem sí que hi ha gent fent d'estream
Killing
d'aquest.
ways.
Eh?
You don't say.
He's really good, boss. Remember?
Well, yes. 20 silvers? That's all we've collected today. Then take it. Do enjoy your stay in Lothering and all that.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah,
Bueno, eso te provo,
so
¿no?
you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important?
Before or after
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
Well, we'll need to decide.
Este la creueta. La estrelleta. armadura. Ahí va. Vale. Anem per aquí.
You there. If you're looking for safe shelter.
Ah, look how they moan and wail and gnash their teeth.
I don't like
Sad to watch how helplessly they scurry about.
Anillo de hierro. ¿Por qué no, Juguem?
So let's talk about your
Interrogante.
mother for a moment.
I'd rather
What?
talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about.
Ah, the Chantry Board. Yes, let us run errands for the betterment of mankind as well as a few coppers.
How dare you accuse me of thievery? I saw you take the supplies from my car.
You shot it. Bond.
It shall be done. Come, let us end this! I shall do it. As you say.
All right, let's go!
Uh-oh. Prepare to have your ankles gnawed on.
Very well. Quickly, we must fight!
Let's make this quick!
Very well. It shall be done. For the food!
And that too!
It shall be done. I shall do it.
Oh, no puedo cubrirlo. Una putada. Otra. Otra que está aquí. Inventario lleno.
Away with you, foul creatures! Leave us alone! Down go!
Mighty timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged. The name's Bodon Feddick, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my...
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way. Grey Wardens? No offence, but I suspect there's more excitement on your path than my boy and I can handle. Allow me to bid you farewell and good.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
Ama es a tope. A tope. Vaya. Escudo. Oh, requiere 22 de fuerza. Y con li cambio yo. No le puedo cambiar. Bueno, bien. Lo demás ho podem vendre, no?
Where are you from?
Let him take notice and shine upon thee.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I would.
You profit from their misfortune.
You wouldn't dare.
It's so nice to see everyone working to...
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman? I'm not the only one with some business sense.
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies...
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee.
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
You want me to bid against him? We don't have that kind of coin. We have nothing to offer but our gratitude.
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man prays
I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving. Maker's breath. Sometimes it's truly not worth operating this far south.
Just charge what you would have before this tragedy.
Fine, yes. Just stop complaining. You're giving me a headache.
So, we have come to solve every squabble in the village personally. My, but the dark...
Thank you for your generous assistance. May the Maker watch over your path.
Are you here to make my head ache, or do you actually want to buy something? It isn't
Venido a
much, but
molestar.
take a look if you want.
Venga, venga. Vender. Que hi ha coses que no hi eren abans. És lent, no?
Are you here to make my head ache, or do... It isn't much, but take a look if you want. Are you here to make my head ache, or... It isn't much, but take a look if you want.
Aquestes es poden posar abans. Un bastón. Bastón de encantador. Daño 3. De moment no serveix.
What do you need?
Anem a lo que toca, que no sé què és lo que toca. El del risco rojo. Busca el demonio. Pilla. Refugio de bebé.
Well, look what we have here, then. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Logain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about an elf by this very description? And everyone said they hadn't seen one.
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
Right, let's make this quick.
All right, you've won. We surrender.
Coffee es reambot de visita a la carta Scout y peilla, Scoffy coming a la carta refuge.
Please wait!
They have surrendered. They were no match for you. Let them be.
What do you want to tell him? I'll tell him. Right away, now. Thank you.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help. Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Or I was. Those men said you're a Grey Warden. You will be battling the Darkspawn, yes? That is what Grey Wardens do. I know after what happened, you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along. That, and the Maker wants me to go with you.
Ja està engegant, no? No. No l'he engegat.
Then you believe me? I knew the Maker had sent a true dream. A vision that by serving you, I serve his holy plan.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
Vale. Añadir, quitar. Quitar todo.
Litus 007 diutuye heixes les converses.
Sí, sí, rápidas. Aceptar, ¿no? Vale. Vale, ¿y ahora qué?
Litus 007 diu collons quin bon nivell de lectura.
Estic acostumat a llegir aquestes coses. A la part fàcil. Cocinera. Raíz. Habilidad suficiente, joder. Deixeu-me passar. No fotem, ara.
Litus 007 diu collons en pere avui he fititat el dia estreampa a la TIC.
Sí, sí, sí. Em fa por preguntar-li com li ha anat.
Litus 007 diu ha tingut dat creadors per allà.
Home, tingués en compte que ha vingut el jefasso i no l'han detingut. On haig d'anar? La capilla. No, però... A la capilla, perquè el pont...
Litus 007 diu no l'hem detingut perquè t'ha destapat.
Hòstia.
Oh, is that so? You could just be listening to the tone of my voice.
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world.
Please, you're scaring the children.
Better to slit their throats now than let them... There! One of their minions is already amongst us. This woman
Litus
bears
007
their
diu
evil
utilitzar
stench.
bastant claríssim.
Can you not see the vile blackness that fills her? I watch the Black Horde descend on my people. I will not be silent.
Please stop. Somebody.
But isn't he right? The ban left us.
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us. No! I have seen them! You cannot run! You cannot fight! There is nothing to do! No hope is left! Are you calling me a coward? shamed my ancestors. The blackness will come.
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us. You're right. We can't give up.
But we can't fight. What are we supposed to do?
We can't lie down and die either. We must go north.
Venery.
There's
Aquí
word
a...
of darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde. Who?
Vaya.
Beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donald? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was...
Not yet. No thanks to turn.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Logain straight.
If he were well?
The Arl is stricken with an illness that threatens his life. We have found no cure.
When did this happen?
Only a few weeks ago, but he has declined quickly. No one knows the nature of the illness. Our only hope now is a miracle. Every knight of Redcliffe has gone in search of the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness. But I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
Tu amigo Sir Henrik está muerto. Tengo algo que le pertenece.
What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise.
¿Hay alguna recompensa?
A reward? Oh, of course. I hope a sovereign is sufficient. Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest. Why is that, if I may ask? I see. The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Tairn Logain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden. Whatever the Tairn has done or not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern. The Arl fell ill before the king died. But what if Logain planned that too? Oh, such thought...
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could. With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, my lady. You have been most helpful.
We are the only hope of protection this village has now, and I will not abandon them. That is all. May the Maker have mercy on us.
And when the Maker spoke, a chant of light scattered in the darkness. The word dispelled fear and ignorance. Let those who cry out.
Muertes 190. Vale, i ara tinc que anar... Tinc que anar... Tinc que anar... Ancho mundo. Lorien, Muelle, Castillo del Risco Rojo. No. No puc viajar. Pues mira, por aquí, no sé.
Do you really know what's going on here? The Blight, the Civil War? I really wonder how much of it you understand.
Oh, no, aquí no.
We're all special, big parts to play. Even you, especially you in some ways. You are the mother.
We done heard what was said. You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Kalen, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies.
Eso.
Attack!
All right.
Now we do battle! I shall do it. Very well. It is begun. As you said, very well.
Déjate. Vano.
Litus 007 Diuse viene el osido.
No sé, no sé. Diría que no.
Dreams, huh? Well, it is real, sort of. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was. The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde. And we feel it just as they do. I don't know if it's really a dragon, but it sure looks like one. But yeah, it takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me too. I screamed like a little girl. Duncan said he thought I had someone in my room. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
Encantamiento. Misión actualizada. Next time. Campamento.
Ah, it's good to see you, my timely rescuer. Bodon Fed. I saw your camp and thought to myself, what safer place to rest for the... I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes? I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected.
Y tenéis descuento. Hòstia, què és això? Comencen a sortir coses maques. No puc comprar perquè no tinc 31 de força, no? Resistència... És 90. Escudo pesado. No puc comprar. No me deixes comprar, eh? Ho sento, no tens res que valgui la pena. Què vols? En sèrio?
Yes.
Indeed.
No es pot portar-ne 4, no? Ara sí puc viatjar. Va, si anem a Pueblo Risco Rojo.
Look, can we talk for a moment? I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier. Well, let's see. How do I tell you this? We're almost at Redcliffe. Did I say how I know Arl Eamon exactly? I'm a bastard. My mother was a serving girl at Redcliffe Castle, and she died when I was born. Arl Eamon took me in and raised... The reason he did that was because... Well, because my father was King Marek. How? When would I say that? Oh, by the way, King Marek... I would have told you, but... It never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you. Ah, good. I'm glad. It's not like I got... Arl Eamon eventually married a young woman from Orlais, despite all the problems it caused with the king so soon after the war. Anyway, the new Arlessa resented the rumors which pegged me as the Arl's bastard. They weren't true, but of course they... So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10. Just as well. The Arlessa, she may have, but I think it's more likely that she feared the rumors might be true. I remember I had an amulet with Aunt's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's. I was so furious at being sent away. Stupid thing to do. The Owl came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there and blamed him for everything. And eventually, he just stopped coming. I think so, yes. This news we've heard about him being sick disturbs me, though. I wonder if... So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens. Some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens. Well...
Cabrón. Vale. Disco rojo. ¿No sé yo? No, mapa del mundo. País mortal.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believe... Have you come to help us? Oh. Then you don't know. Has nobody out there heard? We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing you.
With no army to defend us. No Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, Arl Eamon's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far.
Vam a rebentar algú.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They're obviously not simple.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want...
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan.
I remember you, Ban Tegan. Though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in...
Covered in mud? Alistair?
Still alive, yes. Though I'm just as surprised about that as you are, believe me.
Indeed. Logain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things. So you are a Grey Warden as well. A pleasure to meet you. I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother? Unfortunately, that might be no one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to... The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend.
Thank you. Thank you. This means... Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to...
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle. Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Acantilado y capilla.
I'm scared, Mother. When are the bad men coming?
I'm so scared, Father.
No sé qué.
No, we don't have no sign of them coming back from the castle.
So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I didn't think they made women Grey Wardens.
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fine. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help. I'd appreciate it. If he doesn't help, he'll die like the rest of us. But tell them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise attack before the sun goes down.
Yes, sir. What should we do until then?
Pray, and hope for a miracle.
Litus 007 di Guapanano M piro a fer unes partidetes el fortnite.
Molt bé.
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out. My accent here says you won't. Just you try it, Luther. Be good, I said. Don't you try to come in here.
Somebody's been drinking.
You just come barging into my home. I've no money and nothing of value to take, as you can plainly... So if you're here to beat on a sad old man, then all I ask is you get on with it. I don't have much to live for as it is. Why should I help Murdoch when he won't help me? My girl, Velena, is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night. If you look for Velena, I'll reopen the smithy and make some repairs for the militia. I can do that much. Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn...
You were asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. I'll accept that. It's something to...
Oh, lovely. Shall we next begin rescuing kittens from tree?
Right then. It seems I have some work to do, relighting the forge, and I suppose... Murdoch just better send his men here as soon as possible if I'm gonna get... If you need anything done, well, just let me know.
Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repair. The damn fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll send one of my men to inform Bantegan the militia is ready for battle. We'll do our best. We'll fight until we can't fight anymore, however long that is. You'll find him and his men at the mill by the bridge to the north, right?
Molino.
Let's hope we see morning.
El molino. El molino es eso de quedar. ¿Cómo arriba el molino? No puedo subir al molino.
What do you wish of me? If you must. I was not born such. When a child is alone and why do you ask? Is there something specific you...
So glad I could...
What do you need?
Com pugem al molino? Si està allà dalt, puto molino, o és aquest molino? És aquell molino.
So tell me something, Morrigan. Did you live there in that forest your entire life?
I left it on occasion, but I always returned. Why? Is that so strange? It was my home.
But it was just you and your mother there? No one else?
Mother occasionally had company.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Ban Tegan is to see you here. I must admit, I do not know how to address an elf in your position. I do not wish to be rude. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now my charge is defending... Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle. Ah well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all. We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered. That gladdens my heart to hear it. No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are. As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch...
Arquero.
Let us pray. Blessed art you are of elven blood and a stranger, yet you defend a home that is not your own. We are grateful for that. I will be grateful of your attempt, even if it fails. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task? I have done all I can for them. I pray for them. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give. Sir Perth believes that I can protect them against these creatures. A shield only the Maker...
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that. I cannot do it. I know that their own faith may inspire them, but these men need to find confidence on their own. I simply won't lie to them. Now please, let me tend to these poor folk. I must do what I can. What is it you need, child? May the Maker watch over you.
Cagada. Vale, ¿qué me hace? ¿Sí?
Go away. This isn't your... This is my home. My home, you hear me? My name's Bevan. My sister is Caitlin. Did she tell you to take me back to the Chantry? Don't make me go back there. Everybody, I don't want to be sad. No. I just heard you coming in. Alright, I came out. You won't hurt me. Will you? I'll go back to the I can't tell you. It's a... No. I won't tell you. And you can't make me. You can't.
Stop looking at me, mongrel. I have nothing you want. Why do you keep staring at me so, you flea-ridden beast? Can you not tell when you are not wanted? I enjoy company of
Falta un cavall.
wild, stench-ridden domesticated wolves. And he persists. Maddening!
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal. There is still time before the sun goes down. If you have not yet spoken to Murdoch, or if there is anything you have planned... Good luck to you then, and may the Maker watch over us all.
Vámonos hasta el castell.
They're coming! Get to your positions!
Monsters are attacking from the lake! They're attacking the barricades! We need help! Come on, we need to hurry!
Dawn arrives, and we survived the night. And though this victory came at great cost, we must remember... I thank you, dear lady. Truly the Maker smiled on us when he sent you here in our darkest hour. Surely these people deserve some small celebration, don't you think?
Let us bow our heads and give honor to those who gave...
Murdoch of Redcliffe, mayor and beloved father.
You and so many others who have perished here, walk with he who is your maker.
With the Maker's favor, the blow we delivered today is enough for me to enter the castle and seek out your Arl. Be wary and watch for signs of renewed attack. We shall return with news as soon as we are able. Now, we've no time to waste. Meet me at the mill. We can talk further there.
Ostrov. No?
Odd how quiet the But there is a secret passage here, in them. I knew you would choose to enter the castle instead of staying in the village. And we needed Maker's breath.
Tigan. I do not have much time to explain. I slipped away from the castle as soon as I saw the... And I need you to return with me, Tigan. Alone. What?
You remember me?
Alistair. Oh.
They are Grey Wardens, Isolde. I owe...
Pardon me, I would exchange pleasantries...
Please, Lady Isolde, we had no idea anyone was even alive within the castle.
I know you need more of an explanation, but Tigan, there is a terrible evil within the castle. The dead waken and hunt the living. And I think Connor is going mad. We have survived. You must help him, Tigan. You are his uncle. You could reason with him.
The king is dead, and we need my brother now more than ever. I will return.
Thank the Maker. Bless you, Tigan. Bless you.
I cannot let Isolde return alone. Perhaps I can help Connor or Eamon. Perhaps this is really a... I have no illusions of dealing with this evil alone. You, on the other... Isolde, can you excuse us for a moment? We must confer in private before...
Please do not take too long.
Here's what I propose. I go in with Isolde, and you enter the castle using the secret path. Perhaps I will distract whatever evil is inside and increase your chances of getting in unnoticed. What do you say? I wish I knew. I don't know any more about this. Sir Perth and his men can watch for danger at the castle entrance. If you can open the... I don't think there's anyone else who can help you. If you choose not to go, here is my signet ring. It will open the... Whatever you do, Eamon is the priority here. If you have to, just get him out of there. Isolde, me, and anyone else we are expect... You're a good woman. The Maker smiled on, but I can delay no longer. Allow me to bid you...
Inventario lleno. Necesito vendre.
I locked myself in a cage. Entire day.
I shall do it. It shall be done. It is begun. I shall do it. I am your
Hello? Is there someone out there? By all that's holy, you! I can't believe... Maker's breath, how did you get here? I never thought I'd see you again, of all people. You've spoken with her. Then, you know I poisoned Al Eamon. He's not? That's a Please, I know how it seems. Poisoning the Al was a terrible thing. Before I say anything else, I need to ask you a question. You can do whatever... What became of Lily? They didn't hurt her, did they? The thought that she might have paid for my crime. You're right, I should have. But please, just tell me if she's all right. Oh, thank the Maker. For small mercies, at least. And so, here we are again, the two of us. I know it looks suspicious, but I'm not responsible for the creatures and the... At first, Lady Isolde came here with her men, demanding that I reverse what I'd done. I thought she meant my poisoning of the art. That's the first I heard about the walking corpses. She thought I'd summoned a demon to torment her family and destroy Redcliffe. She had me tortured. There was nothing I could do or say that would appease her. So I was instructed to by Terran Loghain. I was told that Al Eamon was a threat to Ferelden, that if I dealt with him, Loghain would settle matters with the Circle. All I wanted was to be able to return. But he abandoned me here, didn't he? Everything's fallen apart. I never thought it would end like this. Maker, I've made so many mistakes. I wish I could go back and fix it. I just want to make everything right again. I don't know. I dabbled because I swear, if I knew what would happen, I'd never have started down this path. I'd never have listened. Connor had started to show signs. Lady Isolde was terrified that...
Connor? A mage? I can't believe it.
She sought an apostate, a mage outside the Circle, to teach her son in secret so he could learn to hide his talent. Her husband had no idea. The Arl's a decent man. I wondered how he could possibly be the threat Loghain said he was, but I did it anyway. I'm such a fool. I'm just sick of running away and hiding from what I've done. I'm going to try... We were friends once. I know I don't deserve to call you that after what I did. And I betrayed you. And Lily. Please, I'm begging you, won't you help me try and...
I say this boy could still be of use to us, but if not, then let him go. Why keep him prison?
Hey, let's not forget he's a blood mage. You can't just set a blood mage free.
Better to slay him. Better to punish him for his choices. Is this Alistair who speaks, or the temp?
I'd say it's common sense. We don't even know the whole story yet.
Give me a chance, please. Then I will wait. If you change your mind, I will be here.
Escuela prohibida. Oh, ¿qué es eso? Oh.
It shall be done. It is begun. Now we do that. As you said,
Puntos Vega. Regata Maná.
I shall do. Sorry I was not able to see the end of it. These things can have unlimited power. As you say, it is begun. I shall do it. It is begun. It shall be done. As you say. Away with you! It is begun.
Ya voy por la Shefira.
It is begun.
Very well. Heal me, please!
Oh. Reventaste. Aquí. Vinga, adéu-siau.